What's up, movie crew? So welcome to the latest episode of Let's Watch. So you're probably wondering why I'm not watching one of the big new releases like Old, for example. Well, that's because today I am at my local movie theater, Venue Cinemas. And this is the movie theater that plays movies right before they hit DVD, and occasionally they have some indie films. Which brings me to what we're watching today, that is Settlers. It's a sci-fi thriller film starring Sofia Boutella. You might remember her as Samuel L. Jackson's henchperson in the first Kingsman movie. She was in Atomic Blonde. I know she's been in a couple other movies since then. And if you've seen my Dollar Tree Haul movies, you know I love IFC Midnight titles, and this is an IFC Midnight release. So, I have to go see this movie. This will be the first time I have ever gotten a chance to see an IFC Midnight title in theaters. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to go watch this movie, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. Okay, so I just got out of seeing Settlers. Alright, so before I say anything, I want to say that I have enjoyed the movies I have seen that have featured Sofia Boutella. I want to say that I love IFC Midnight. I own quite a few movies from them. This movie's not that great. And it hurts to say that because I love sci-fi, I love thrillers, I love horror films, and this movie drags. The middle act is just slow. The ending is like, I'm sorry, but spoilers on this one. The bad guy that you see in the movie, you find out all along has been telling the truth, which makes this movie that much more, I don't know what to say about it. I'm very, very thankful for the venue for being here so I can see it. I'm glad that I only paid $2 to see this movie, because this is not a good movie. I've got to say the director had some really good ideas. The cast was really good, but there's something about this movie that was just not a good movie. I don't even know how I could recommend it to people that would like this type of movie. There's definitely some parallels here to Dangers of Man and Stockholm Syndrome. And there's even little bits and pieces and hints of like Western elements to it. Like there's definitely elements of a good movie in this, but this movie itself is not a good movie. I'm sorry, I really wanted to go into this thing liking it. I genuinely thought I was going to love this movie. Most of the IFC Midnight titles I watch are anywhere from an hour and 10 minutes to an hour and a half. This movie was almost 2 hours. I'm sorry, everyone. I try not to watch movies where I know I'm going to hate it. But in this case, this movie is not something I recommend. I'm probably going to pass on it when the Blu-ray comes out. I'm very, very sorry, IFC Midnight. I'm sorry, IFC Films. And when it comes out, Shout Factory apologies to all of you as well, but I will not be picking this one up. I do want to say, yes, IFC Midnight have had some stinkers. this one unfortunately falls under that category. I can't recommend it. I'm sorry. That does it for this video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I promise you other episodes of Let's Watch, I have had good things to say, even if it's a movie I wasn't a big fan of. If this is your first ever IFC Midnight title that you watch, I promise you they have good movies in their arsenal. So don't let this movie be the reason you don't check their stuff out in the future. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time.